Hey everybody, welcome to the Juggernaut series, 5 Pillars of Sumo Deadlifting. This is video 2 in our series. This is going to go over the setup. So Kristen's already figured out her foot width, her foot stance. She's a little bit wider, toes out, shins next to the bar. From here we're going to work on the start, how to actually set up for the start position. There's 2 main ways to do this. One is to sit way back with legs straight, stretching the hamstrings, grabbing the bar, and then dropping her hips down into position to start pulling. The one issue with this, or a couple issues that I have with this, is that generally you can sit back too far this way. It's really easy to take pressure off of your quadriceps. And for people with a really strong back and strong hips, they can end up negating the initial advantage of using their legs off the floor. If she sticks her butt back too far and locks her legs, stretches her hamstring, and then tries to drop into position, she can end up falling over backwards. So she's going to drop down to position here, almost falling over backwards, a little bit too far back. This is not a great position to start from. So what we recommend is that you set up the same position, but from here, we're going to squat down. So Kristen's going to bend her knees and put pressure into her quads initially so she can feel a little bit of tension there as she squats down, preparing herself to use her quadriceps off the ground. She's going to get set, knees out, sit down towards the bar. She should feel pressure distributed across her foot in the same position she was earlier. Mid-foot, weight on the heel, the big toe, and the little toe. Shins perpendicular, pressure on the quadriceps. A more ideal position, she's going to set up, bend her knees and squat down towards the bar, really focusing on keeping the body weight balanced on the midfoot, putting her pressure into her quads and starting from there. Good. Second point is the grip width. When Kristen gets set for the bar, we want to focus on using obviously an over and under grip. The one thing we have to make sure of here is that when she pulls, and you'll have to learn this through practice, that grip is not getting in the way of her legs. If her hands are too close, she can limit the ability to lock out the bar with her lat. She can pull up, if she gets really close and tries to stand up, she can be in a really compromised position there, even not even able to lock it out at the top because her lat gets in the way of her arm. So too close a grip, she's going to pull, the bar is going to be stuck out here. She may have a hard time locking out. If she's too wide, she's not taking advantage of the fact that her legs are wide and using a little bit closer grip to help break the bar off the ground. Too wide a grip, and the hands and the legs all going to get bunched up and get in the way here. But grip width should generally be about shoulder width. If her arms were just to hang down straight in front of her, stand up straight, relaxed, they're going to be right about here. One hand's over, one hand under. There's really no huge difference as to which hand goes over or under. Just experiment as you train. Positions her in the best possible place. The bar is locked out as low as possible while still giving her the best position to grab the bar from. Another option that people use for grip is a hook grip. So with a hook grip, she's going to put both hands over the barbell, grab the bar with the thumb first, then grab the bar and her thumb with her fingers. From here, she has the advantage of having both hands in the same position. It's a little more comfortable on the upper body to lock out like that. If your hands are strong enough or big enough to hold the bar this way, it's a good method to pull from. But if they're a little bit small, you're going to have a better time doing an under overhand. Or if you don't like pain. Third point, once she's in position, set up, she has her grip, she's squatted down to the bar. So just go ahead and squat down to the bar, set your grip. From here, the initiation of the pull has to start with the quadriceps. So she's loaded the quads when she's set up. So stand up from the top again. She's going to load the quads as she sits down. So she's going to squat down to the bar, grab the bar. From here, push with her quads to break the bar off the ground. Good. First movement, everything comes from the legs. In conclusion, we went over 3 points. First, setting up for the bar. When you set up, we don't want to hinge back too far. It would be preferred to squat down, keep pressure on the quads. Second, the grip. We want to make sure our hands are just below our shoulders so they're about even. We get the most length out of our arms. At the same time, the best position to lock out without the lats getting in the way. And then third, breaking the bar from the ground with the quads. We really want to focus on the first action off the floor coming from our legs. If you guys like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and catch the other 3 parts of the 5 Pillars of Sumo Deadlifting.